If you think the ocean is scary today, with its lurking sharks, colossal squids, and endless depths, you might want to grab a snack and sit down for this one.
Okay.
'Cause, honey, the prehistoric ocean, it makes the modern ocean look like a kiddie pool. Because the ancient seas were full of creatures bigger, faster, angrier, and teethier. Ready to get your mind blown? Strap in. From armored fish with buzzsaw jaws, crocodile-like monsters built for ambush, to sharks the size of mountains. Here's the ancient ocean you never knew you were afraid of. Dunkleosteus. Let's kick things off with Dunkleosteus, which sounds like a heavy metal band, but nope. It's an ancient fish with armor so tough it can probably survive a nuclear apocalypse, just not a mass extinction event. Oh well. Dunkleosteus roamed the oceans from around 382 to 358 million years ago during the late Devonian period, a time when the seas were basically just one big food fight between ancient creatures. Reaching up to lengths of 13 feet and weighing around 8,800 pounds, not only was Dunkleosteus one of the largest fish of its time resembling a swimming tank, it also had a savage bite. Its robust body and quick jaw movement allowed it to create a suction force, pulling prey into its gaping jaw. Yeah, no, not like that. And get this, remnants of Dunkleosteus have revealed evidence of scrape and puncture marks on Dunkleosteus armor, which were likely caused by members of the same species, suggesting that they may have even hunted and eaten each other. We're talking about family drama on a whole new level. Like, sorry Aunt Janet, I'm starving and times are tough. You're next. Tylosaurus. Also at the top of any list of most feared rulers of ancient seas, there must be Tylosaurus, a gigantic marine reptile from the late Cretaceous times, which dates back to between 92 and 66 million years. Thankfully, a member of the mosasaur family, this fearsome predator was built for domination, combining size, speed, and ferocity. Reaching lengths over 45 feet, Tylosaurus was one of the largest mosasaurs ever discovered. Now, what I personally find the most disturbing about Tylosaurus? Its teeth. No, not like that. The skull of Tylosaurus was a deadly masterpiece. Its elongated snout detected prey, while jaws lined with 2 rows of cone-shaped teeth made for a vice-like grip on victims. It also had 2 more rows of teeth along the roof of its mouth, which meant once those jaws clamped down, escape was not on the menu. Yikes. Fossilized stomach contents confirm that this predator was an opportunistic feeder, seizing anything that crossed its path. And much like our old terrifying friend Dunkleosteus, yep, there's evidence to suggest Tylosaurus were cannibals too. Why can't we all just get along? Deinosuchus, aka Big Ass Gator. Want to talk about swamp nightmares? Meet Deinosuchus, a gigantic alligatoid that lived 82 to 73 million years ago during the late Cretaceous. For context, the Florida state record for the longest alligator is 14 feet. Deinosuchus measured at a whopping 35 feet and weighed several tons. Its teeth, although shorter but much thicker than that of Tyrannosaurus rex, were for crushing bone and tearing flesh to enable it to devour dinosaurs. Yes, this thing ate actual dinosaurs, turtles, and anything else it could overpower, which was pretty much everything. And much like modern crocodiles, they were masters of the hunt, lurking in murky waters, stalking their prey until they ambushed. Yeah, don't get too close to the water, guys. So, why aren't we dodging bus-sized gators today? No asteroid wiped it out. Evolution just decided to tone things down, thankfully. Elasmosaurus. No, this isn't the Loch Ness Monster. It's the Elasmosaurus. Duh. A 34-foot long plesiosaur that lived 80.5 million years ago. Its 23-foot neck wasn't just for show. It was an effective tool for ambushing prey, as it could sneak up on fish and marine invertebrates without being noticed. With paddle-like flippers and supervision, Elasmosaurus could spot its next meal from afar and strike with precision, like a massive sea snake. No thanks. And bizarre fact about Elasmosaurus, they would swallow stones called gastroliths, which helped to grind tough meals in its stomach, proving that even sea monsters needed some help with digestion. Helicoprion, the buzzsaw shark. And just when you thought prehistoric predators couldn't get any weirder, enter Helicoprion, the buzzsaw shark with a jaw that looked like it was cooked up in Frankenstein's lab. Living over 250 million years ago, Helicoprion wasn't your average shark. In fact, it wasn't even a shark at all. This ancient predator belonged to the extinct eugenidid fish family, famous for their strange dental arrangements, with teeth that spiraled around in whorls. Yeah, because having rows of teeth are overrated. Helicoprion's mouth looked like something out of Transformers, but it actually was pretty handy for slicing through squid and cracked shells. Fossil evidence shows that Helicoprion reached lengths of up to 25 feet, with its spiral teeth growing up to 22 inches in diameter. Despite its fearsome appearance, Helicoprion reminds us that the ocean is fully capable of producing creatures that are as bizarre as they are fascinating. Megalodon, the biggest badass. We've surfaced to the grand finale of our ancient ocean journey. Megalodon, the OG apex predator, the boss of the ocean, the Godzilla of sharks, with a bite force strong enough to crush whales in a single chomp. This behemoth was around for a long time, 23 to 3.6 million years ago, growing up to 67 feet. Think about that for a second. 67 feet of pure sharky terror. This makes today's sharks look like a cute little Nemo fish. Unlike most sharks, Megalodon was warm-blooded, allowing it to cruise in colder waters and hunt almost anywhere. This evolutionary edge made it a global terror, but this power came with a price. Maintaining its warm body temperature required an insatiable appetite. As the Ice Age brought cooler waters and prey became scarce, even Megalodon couldn't escape nature's final act. From the tank-like Dunkleosteus to the school bus-sized Megalodon, these ancient sea monsters knew how to make waves and eat whatever got in their way. But don't worry, they're long gone. Now, if you're hungry for more terrifying tales, aquatic oddities, and prehistoric chaos, hit that subscribe button like a Megalodon chomping down on its lunch. Ring the bell so you don't miss out on any more jaw-dropping content. Stay curious, fossil files.